we used to look forward to your everyday lives, you know?
How did that make you guys feel, actually? Now we're sitting here talking, shooting the shit.
Yeah, we're shooting the shit. Yeah. I mean, we're not buddies or anything, right? But like, we're shooting the shit.
No, we had
like
conversations, but no. I mean, who's buddies on the internet, really? I mean,
very true.
Acquaintances,
very true, right?
maybe.
So true. Yeah, dude. I mean, where you been? Like why'd you take a hiatus?
Dude, I have other YouTube channels. I have a comedy one podcast.
You used to be like the leader of all this shit, and then
I was not the lead.
I mean, you kind of were. Like you were like the guy. Like you were like the guy.
It was more like
stepped away,
host.
And then all the cretins came in and kind of took over, and like it was like a cartel disbanding, and then like they had to find a new leader. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, man, I could tell you a lot more, and we could all get. I mean, this is what my plan is. I mean, as far as for this channel now, because I lost interest. My passion was gone. I was saying stupid shit towards the end. I want to apologize to you, like sincerely, about saying stupid stuff about your daughter. That was like uncalled for. But I say stupid shit all the time. But I do want to personally apologize for saying like she looks redacted, she's Down syndrome. Will you forgive me for being an asshole?
She's not. She has no conditions, and she's great, dude. I mean,
and she doesn't exist, according to some.
Exactly right, dude. I'm that's my favorite of the rumor mill.
Yeah, everybody's in on it.
On the
Lifetime
GRB
TV.
snark page, like the biggest idiots on the internet who have 1,000 fucking theories about my life and Gypsy's life, and they all think they're the smartest people in the room, but like really they're just like the most ridiculous. Like. Yeah, I have a fake child. We faked a pregnancy, guys. Like we did all this for what? What do I stand? That's my biggest question to the people who think that we don't have a child. What do I stand to gain by lying about having a kid? Do you think that Lifetime pays me money for the rest of my life?
Yes.
To keep up this charade? Like, am I gonna borrow people's kids for photo ops for the rest of my life?
I believe it was the lowest rated show episode.
Maybe
the baby episode. No, I don't know.
Could have been. I'm not sure. But like, that's my biggest question to the baby deniers. Like, what the fuck do I stand to gain by lying about a child? Do you think that somebody's paying me for the rest of my life?
You don't even have to like that's ridiculous. Why are you explaining yourself right now?
I'm honestly just asking the question because it's funny to me. I want to know what their follow-up to that question is, Hey,
but I do want to personally apologize for those stupid shit that I said.
Dude,
whether you want to accept the apology, but I just want to at least tell you face to face, man to man.
If you're being genuine.
Of course I am. I don't want to think that your daughter's that way.
Right. No, you're good.
Yeah, so I just lost my passion. Probably I explained this multiple times already, but since you're here, probably around the Petrie family, the urn thing and all that, and then them not wanting to follow through with some sort of lawsuit stuff. So I'm like, well, what am I doing here? Like it's either I'm going to keep milking it, and I couldn't sit up on panel and continuously do the same shit. It was just same jokes. It was like repeating myself. Okay, Ken, Ken's gay. Cowboy
Ken
bear
is gay.
for you.
Ken is bald. Yeah. It's the same shit, right?
Yeah, and then okay, Gypsy, big nose. The nose job didn't take. It's like these zingers that everybody is familiar with at this point. Now, as far as the case was concerned, like I didn't even need medical, and I've said this before, I didn't even need medical documents or anything else to know that, just my opinion about the case, just looking at the interrogation videos way long time ago, because I was in true crime. I'm still, I've been very much into true crime. I already made a decision there that both of them should have had life in prison, and I stand on that, but she got a plea deal. The reality is, what do you do? What do you do from there? I mean, do you want to fight her, or do you want to fight the system? Because the system is fucked up. The justice, right there. And if you want to get justice, so I was thinking all about like, what does justice for Dee Dee mean anyhow, right? Not that I'm trying to grift off that anymore. We're done with that. I'm done with that. But I'm just explaining to you. And I thought, man, they're all like kind of posting your kid. And I did the same thing too. You know, I'm guilty of it. I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite. I've done that. But I moved away and, came back a couple times and did it again. And here I am. And I have a new perspective because I sat back. I looked at everything, the landscape. I have personal experience with these creators behind the scenes. And it's important because it shows their character as a human being. And, but I understand when it's competition. They think they're on the same team, but when money's playing and you're trying to fight for that money, it's all about competition right there. And greed sets in and all of that other stuff that comes along with greed and money, because money turns people crazy. I've seen this over the 10 years that I've been doing YouTube. So
I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, I've never seen in my entire life as many people obsessed with Gypsy Rose as I've seen in the last 2 years that I've been with her. Like these people that like make it their entire identity. You click on their TikTok page and it's every single video they post. They live and breathe for this girl. And like, to me, like for years, like it's kind of insane. Like, is it that interesting? Like, I mean, I guess it is, because there's so many viewers that watch this shit. There's so many people that tune into this Gypsy Rose drama. And as somebody who lives with her, it's like our life is not that dramatic. It's not that interesting.
Well,
it's
you have to understand
mundane.
She's infamous and people are drawn to that, infamous people.
I guess, but like
it comes with that territory. And she's been in those documentaries and what was that? HBO or Max or whatever that was.
I mean, like, which one are you talking about? Like the first one?
The one with the Jamie King or that girl, that actress?
Joey King. That was Hulu.
That was Hulu?
Yeah, I mean, that came out in like what, 2017, 2018?
Okay, but it was still popular. It was a popular show,
sure.
Right?
Sure.
So
I mean, I never watched it, but sure.
Yeah, so I guess, I mean, it is I understand the obsession because I've seen this same sort of obsession from different communities, and I've talked about it, especially with true crime. So you got Chris Watts. I don't know if you're aware of those cases or,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a true crime like super fan.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think everybody knows who Chris Watts is.
Okay. Yeah. So you still got people obsessed there, and that's been 2019, man. And where are we? 2026. I mean, fast forward, you're talking about 7 years almost now, and they're still stuck on it. So Gypsy Rose is going to be a thing, I think. Do you see it like gaining more popularity right now, or has it died down a bit?
I would say that's been, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't watch the drama as much as I used to. Like, I work full time now, like long fucking hours, Monday through Friday, 60 hours a week usually. So I don't like tune into like what the drama is on TikTok. I don't like, my algorithm is pretty much clean of Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
I don't follow what the latest is, but like whenever I do see something, it's just like you click on their page and it's all they talk about. It's like every single video they post is Gypsy for months and months and months and years. And it's just like, dude, like, how is this girl that interesting to you? I just don't get it, And in terms of her case, I mean, like, I just don't understand. Like, every single time Gypsy posts anything, it gets hyper analyzed to the fucking moon, and they just rip it apart in all these different ways. It's just like, it's just a fucking picture of us at dinner. It's really not that fucking deep. There's not all these ridiculous fucking universes that go along with it. It's us at dinner. But like every time Gypsy fucking farts, somebody's posting 1,000 videos talking about how it smells. It's crazy to me. Like, it's so ridiculous.
Well, I haven't seen those videos. I understand what you're saying. I get it. Yeah, I mean, I just began seeing a lot of hypocrisy and then just the craziness again. It's this obsession.
These
that's
are all
crazy.
Your friends, dude. Like, you used to have Becca on your panel like every fucking time you went live.
Yeah.
Same with that little fucking worm case studies. Like these were all your buddies back in the day, and so I'm just curious, like how the fallout happened.
No, there wasn't a fallout really. It was just more of a awareness of like I knew I had to snap out of it because I was like, all right, my goal was to try to get justice somehow. And my goal was either change laws, have somebody in that community change laws that were affected in Missouri, Springfield or whatever, or, the Petrie thing, and both of them were just, I mean, like people say, well, why don't you do it more? Why don't you go change the laws over there? I don't fucking live in that fucking state or community. What do you want me to do, And you can't change the laws for the whole nation. That's fucking stupid. You can't change a law for, there's no more plea deals. There's no if you have first degree murder or something like that, or whatever, mandatory 25 to life or something. It's just not going to do that because California, you got all these liberal states, conservative states, they prosecute differently, and then you got corruption within the prosecution office or the prosecutor's office or the law enforcement. There's corruption everywhere. The government's corrupt, all this stuff, right? So you think you're going to change something at that point? Probably not. But if they really wanted justice, and they say, like, that's why I called out 1980s, and she still hasn't responded. She claims that she knew Dee Dee or had family members that knew Dee Dee, and they were neighbors. That's bullshit. Because I called out so many people who used to say they knew Dee Dee. How the fuck you knew? They didn't know Dee Dee. Come on, man. They're just using
there's a lot of liars out there.
Like
they
knew
like
Dee Dee.
7 or 8 different
bullshit.
people I've seen that like start TikTok saying I was in prison with Gypsy and here's all the tea. It's like bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just,
so
sure.
Anyhow, I just got sick and tired. And if you look at the way they act, they're so blind. They don't want to accept anyone else's opinion, even though we're supposed to be on the same team, right? Then when you have a differencing of opinion and it's just a little bit skewed away from whatever they're trying to do, they just jump on you, and then they'll they're like rabid dogs or animals with rabies and shit. They got foaming of the teeth and grinding of the teeth. They act like a step up and have a bigger voice. Nina tried it, and Nina was kind of like, she tried it a little bit as far as calling out Becca Scoops. But the reason why no one wants to do the 180 flip, as they would call it, because they like to choose sides. You can't just be a free thinker, I guess, anymore, because they're crazy.
No. There's no such thing as critical thinking in the fucking Gypverse at all.
But and then they go, he's jealous and grifting, or he's grifting and all this. Dude, I could have stayed there and be fake and continue to make more money than I am now. I'm not even making much money here, Talking about less than $1,000 a month on this channel, So this isn't my main thing. This channel right here is the only channel that I go live on. So it's just like me kicking back with people that I've known for, some for 10 years.
Did you like move on to a new community, or like
no,
what have you been up to?
Straight up videos that some I'm not even voiced in or anything like that, just video editing straight up. And then I have a comedy channel, comedy podcast, podcast Mothership. And I was kind of working on that a little bit, but I've stopped, So like I like to just dabble in like multiple things.
Welcome back, dude. We missed you. We missed you, dude.
Oh, that makes me feel
good. You got like 700 viewers in here right now. Like that's up to par with what you used to get, right?
Yeah, we're you know what? Probably all haters, but that's okay because I'm not here to be liked on these streets. See, that's what people are afraid of. They just want to be loved and liked. Why? They're going to hate you anyhow at one point. So might as well just be you and do what you got to do and call it out as you see it. The real people with high intellect and things of that nature can see right through it. They see all these comments. They see whenever Gypsy goes to a restaurant and they start putting bad reviews and shit like that for a small business. Yeah. It's like that so kind pathetic, of shit. Right? But they want to compare that to me prank calling Mike the waiter. So logically, they don't have common sense is what I'm saying. They're lacking intelligence.
I have to agree with you on that. It's crazy. Like,
and I
how you gonna attack someone took a picture with Gypsy and you're gonna go and like harass her job to get her fired. Like, how fucking pathetic is that?
Yeah, and you know what? They get so triggered easily, and I like doing that. I love triggering people, especially little pansies. And I call them. I only call them idiots and low IQ because Becca Scoops calls them that, and we're going to see that in some emails today. I've shown them multiple email chains of her calling you guys idiots. So I'm just taking. See, it's okay for her to call you idiots and low IQ, but when I do it, you guys don't like it. And that's too bad because I want to give them a taste of their own medicine and see how they can take it. And it looks like they don't like that medicine because it tastes really bad. And that's too bad. But look I'm just getting started. This is my first week and they're already squirming. They're quiet. They're silent. Where are you, Annie Scoops? Where are you? Did you get in trouble by Mitch? Where'd you go, Annie? Yeah. You got your baby back. Do you want to hang out or what? Or you need to go? You go whenever you want. It doesn't matter.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
No, Gypsy's got Aurora right now.
Hey, can I bring Dreamer up? You want to say hi?
Of course.
Dreamer, are you there? Maybe she's changing.
Maybe I should put the headphones on Gypsy. You want to talk to her?
Oh, there. What, you want Gypsy to come on here? We should save
Gypsy,
that.
Gypsy, you want to come on Morbid's Live?
Hey, no, wait, Ken. Let's save all that shit.
Okay.
You know why?
We'll save it.
Because it's called a slow burn troll. Have you ever played that game?
I love it.
You know,
hey, baby girl.
Yeah, you gotta kind of
Oh, look at you.
Oh, here you are, Dreamer. Hello, Dreamer.
Yeah.
What's going on,
I think
girl?
it was big of you to apologize to Ken.
What was that?
You're all apologizing to Ken, but you should also be apologizing to Gypsy. I see you got my email.
For now. What?
Yeah, let's take it slow, all right? Let's take it slow.
Yeah.
Bones,
What?
you got my email.